prepare to embark upon the darkest voyage into the unknown in the history of mankind. His burning lust for revenge pushed him to and beyond the limit where normal men would fall.
To track down the maniac behind all this. Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes. A few drinks and smoke a joint, Bubbles? Yes.
At the current moment in time, we be poggin'. At the current moment in time, we be poggin'. Do we understand? Type 1 if you understand. And type 3 if you're a fucking idiot. There it is. How we doing, lads? We gotta make this one quick. You understand me, lads? We gotta make this one quick. I got shit to do. Boys! How we doing? Fucking answer me. How the fuck are we doing? You gonna answer me, little boys? Oh, my mommy texted me. Oh, fuck. Chat. I'm gonna put myself in the running for the Streamies, the #1 award show on the planet. Okay, so you guys are gonna make me win a Streamy, right? I can see it now. I would get the award for most intolerant content creator. Still not banned. Little asterisk at the end there. That was a joke. Alright. Cool. We do a little bit of PBing. So, in a little while, I have a Discord call with a sponsor for the stream. So, I gotta do that soon. But it's okay. So depending on how things are going and how I'm feeling, I might just get offline when I have to do the call. And then just, like, you know, stay offline. Or I might just, you know, stop the stream for like fucking 5-10 minutes and then come right back. Don't know yet. No promises. But it's actually that coffee company that I told you guys about a while ago. So me, right? You can tell I have a lot of fat on my stomach, right? I have a lot of fat in my brain as well, right? I'm a fucking idiot, chat, right? I'm an absolute moron. So, I actually forgot to reply to one of their messages from the coffee company like months ago, right? They offered to sponsor me like months ago, and I completely fucking forgot because they messaged me through... Originally, they emailed me and I replied, and then they contacted me on Discord, and around that time, I was getting a lot of Discord messages for some reason, and they just got completely buried in my message list, and I completely forgot about them until I was finally cleaning out my messages like yesterday or the day before, and I saw their message again, and I'm like, fuck. And I messaged them, and I'm like, hey, sorry about just, like, not replying for months after you sent me free coffee. But I'm still interested in doing the sponsor if you want. And they actually replied and were like, yeah, no problem. You know, we're still interested. Let's go through with it. How about a Discord call today at 4:30, as you can see, right? Or 4:30 for my time. As you can see, it's roughly 3 p.m. for them. Or it's roughly 3 p.m. for me now. So in about an hour and a half, I have the Discord call. I can go a little bit over an hour and a half. They said that they're free pretty much any time from 4:30 my time and on. So they literally said if my stream runs a little bit late, that's fine, no big deal. So if we're on a really good run or something, no big deal, we'll continue it. But yeah. Exclamation point Discord, Catfish. So yeah, the good news is that I've actually had time to use their coffee now. Since it's been a little while since they originally sent me free coffee, I've actually had time to use the coffee, pretty much the whole bag, and it's really good coffee. It's genuinely good coffee. I would shout them out right now without a sponsor, really. Like, realistically, I would shout them out and publicize them even if it wasn't a sponsored thing. But since I'm still talking to them about the sponsorship, I'm not going to say anything. I'm guessing that we already talked in the emails about, like, terms and whatnot, and it's already pretty much been agreed to. So it's just going to be a quick Discord call, I'm guessing, and then, you know, we're in the money. In the money is, and I get to tell you guys about what the company is, because I'm pretty excited to show you guys the company, because I know you guys will buy it. That's the crazy part. Like, I might not be a big creator. This is actually the strange thing. I'm not that big of a creator overall, right? I'm not crazy popular. But I know that if I tell you guys, like, listen, this coffee's really fucking good, use this code as checkout, it helps me out, and it helps support a cool company that has really good coffee, I know you guys would buy it. I know you would. It's good priced as well, very well priced. So it's actually, like, just a good buy. But I know you guys would do it, which is crazy because I don't have a big community, but I know you guys would buy that coffee. Like, I know I can get people to purchase that coffee off of pretty much shilling it here. But it's not shilling if I actually believe it, right? It's good shit. So, it's good shit. Anyways, let's do rounds. So yeah, I have a Discord call with that company at 4:30, so we have an hour and a half before the Discord call. Like I said, I could go a little bit over, and that's fine. So if we have a good run going or something, I don't have to be like, oh, you know, we're just starting Final 7 on the God run, but we have to stop the run because I have to fucking have the Discord call. Like, nah, that's alright. You have to be in America for this coffee. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't want to say anything and then be wrong about it. I think they have worldwide shipping, but I don't actually know. That's actually a really good question. Thank you. I'll actually ask them that when I'm in the Discord call. That's actually something I didn't think about. Yeah. So if you guys want, you know, if you guys want me to ask them any questions that you might have, I mean, I don't know how many questions you could possibly have for them, but yeah, feel free. Like, that's a good question, you know, that I can ask them so that I have the information, you know, and can give it to you guys. I was literally just watching a YouTube video and saw you streaming. Nice, Dice Wolf. Welcome. Was I in the YouTube video? Nice, looking forward to it if they do. Hell yeah. It's good shit, I'm telling you. It's good coffee. I drank pretty much the whole bag, like I said. And it is substantially more work for me to use like loose coffee, because I have a Keurig, so it's a lot easier for me to just grab, you know, one of the fucking Folgers, you know, pre-made K-cups and toss it in. But I have gone through the trouble of using a reusable one and cleaning it after every time, just because their coffee is genuinely far better than anything I can get in a pre-made K-cup. Like, genuinely better. Hello, Creep. How are you? Cream. Roughly an hour... Hello? Did my internet just go out? I think my internet just went out. But I think it's back now. Yeah, okay, so whatever just happened, that's not the usual problem I have with my internet. My internet just flat fucking went out, dog. Like, I mean, like, fully went out. Like, Windows icon, like, went from, like, connected to just, like, nothing, and then back. I have no idea what that was, but we're back, so yeehaw, brother. I almost just closed out of Discord on OBS on accident. I went to minimize it, and my arm slipped, and I almost fucking hit the X. That would have been funny. Anyways, I will be streaming for roughly an hour and a half. I might go a little bit longer than that. And there's a very high chance that I'm going to come back after the hour and a half, because, like, in an hour and a half, I have the Discord call with the sponsor. After that is over, which I don't really expect to take longer than 5 to 10 minutes, I will very likely just be right back on. So yeah, so an hour and a half now, so pretty much one run now, like one actual run where we find a deck now. I can go a little bit longer than an hour and a half, so if it takes me 20 minutes to find a deck, that's fine. What I'll do probably now is one run now, then offline, have the Discord call, and then right back online to doing more runs. That's likely what we'll do. But yeah, we're actually gonna have a legitimate and good sponsor for once. I'm excited. Like an actual good sponsor that I actually, like, believe in and would legitimately use the product, you know? And isn't trying to fucking scam me because I'm a smaller creator. If you're a smaller creator, listen up. I'm not gonna rant like I normally do about this. Just quick advice, okay? If you're a smaller creator, but you're growing a little bit, okay, and you're getting offers for sponsorships, as soon as you get the offer, right, offer them a set price right then and there. Be like, okay, you want me to advertise you in 5 videos? It's gonna be $300, right? Give them a set price, right? If they email you talking about fucking commissions and shit, that's all well and good. You should get commission too. But email them with a solid price. Like, I want this much money up front. That's it. If they say no, they are a scam. End of story. And obviously, yeah, looking into the company yourself is really important. I personally would not have any sponsorship from any company that I would not personally use the product myself. You don't have to go that hard into it. Like, even if you wouldn't use the product yourself, you can still take the sponsorship, right? As long as you think that other people would have use for it and it's a good company. But the most important thing is don't get scammed yourself, right? If the only thing... no, that is a scam, Scott. If that's the only thing they're offering you, that's fucked. It's not a scam as in, oh, they're just, you know, fucking selling fake shit or, you know, just taking your money and running. I don't mean it like that. I mean they're a scam to you, the creator, because if they're only saying, we are going to pay you I've had companies be like, we will give you 10% of anybody who uses your code, and that's it. Do not accept it. Never, ever, 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 ever accept any sponsors as a smaller or medium-sized creator from people who are not willing to pay you a lump sum. Even if it's a small amount, right? Figure out what you think you're worth and ask for it. And if they say no, we're only giving you fucking 10, 15% of anybody who uses your code at checkout, that's fucked. That's stupid. That's really dumb, and what these people do, what these companies do, is they prey on smaller creators who don't understand what their impressions are worth, what the amount of, eyes they're bringing to it is worth, even if it's not that many. Depending on what size of creator you are, there's pretty much no size of creator where that is going to be worth it. And if you look at the fine print on 90% of these fucking things, it's going to say some stupid shit like, oh, by the way, you can't cash out until you've made this amount of money, and it's technically an affiliate program. Offering commission instead of set sponsor amount easily turns you into commissions-based sales job. That's exactly what it is. And no, I'm not missing out on a ton of potential revenue. I've done sponsors like that, and I've also gotten tons of offers like that, and every single time it is from some predatory fucking company that is trying to take advantage of creators roughly my size who are starting to see a little bit of popularity. That's exactly what these fuckers do. They say anybody who any performance-based shit. I'm not saying it's wrong for them to give you performance-based pay. That's fine. In addition to something concrete. Never, ever, ever, ever accept a sponsorship where the only thing that they are ever going to give you is based off of how many people use your code. Take some sort of lump sum. And if they say no, they are not worth your time, I promise you. You will not make money unless you are a very, very, very large creator. Because most of these places, 99% of the emails that I've gotten from these people, right? 99% of the emails I've gotten from these people are offering me 10 to 15%. Not from people who click and then it adds a cookie or something. I mean people from using my code, and that's it. Anybody who uses my code. Do you know how many people how much money you're going to make doing that? Not much. Not unless they're selling some extremely expensive item, and even then you're going to make less. More per sale, but less in general, right? That's mainly what I mean. If they're offering a good percentage, then that's different, to be fair. Okay, let me backpedal on that. If they're offering you a good percentage, right, then that's fine. I've personally just never seen a company that does. Oh, 75%. Oh, I mean, fuck yeah. Hell, I mean, yeah, if you're getting offered that much, I'd take that in a heartbeat. Yeah. Let me backpedal on that. Not most, every single company I've ever gotten an offer from does not give you anywhere near that. There's a lot of predatory companies out there. That's mostly what I'm talking about. If you're getting offered 75%, that's amazing. Like, go for that. But smaller streamers aren't going for that. Smaller streamers, for the most part, well, smaller creators in general, they don't get those offers. Smaller creators get the offers that I get because I'm a smaller creator. I get the ones that are like, I've had ones that are literally like 10%, right? Only if they use your code. And a $100 minimum payout. So if you have $50 that took you weeks to get saved up, you can't even get the money. It's fucking, it's insane. It's insane. And the thing that's scary is that this is not uncommon. There are tons of companies doing this. There are plenty of good companies as well. But most of the good companies aren't seeking out people my size, right? Most of the good companies are seeking out people larger than me. The people who target people like me and other similar sized creators, at least a lot of them, tend to be very predatory. And to those companies, the easiest way, if you get an email saying, we'd like you to be a part of yada, 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 right? For one, if the initial email doesn't say something like, the initial email needs to say one of two things. It either needs to say what they want in the first email, or they need to be asking you, what do you want? Like, what are your rates, or something like that. But if they're just like, join our affiliate marketing thing with no other information, most of the time it's gonna be shit, right? But I still reply to all of them, right? And most of them are all trash, right? What tends to be a smaller streamer's or creator in general's best friend are smaller companies. What I've found, anyway. Smaller companies tend to be where I actually get good offers from, like the company that I'm going to be talking to in an hour and 17 minutes. It's not a huge company by any means, and that's why I'm having a Discord call with, like, the owner of the company. And, you know, I asked for a lump sum payment right ahead of time, like, this many videos for this much money, and they're like, that sounds good. Let's have a Discord call, give you some of the information about the company in case people ask, you're good to go. Right? That's great. I like that. That's yum. Someone said 10% of the sale, I'd laugh them off the phone. It's absolutely insane. Name drop, who is that fucking company? I don't know. There's a lot of them. I'm not even kidding. There are a lot of them. Out of all of my time as a creator, like more than 95% of sponsor offers I have gotten in my email, in my business email, have been exactly what I just described. That predatory, will give you fucking 10% because, you know, because you're pretty much you're a small creator. Because what ends up happening is smaller creators get really excited just to have a sponsorship offer, right? They hear, they open up their email and they see, you know, an email from a company saying, you know, we want to sponsor you. And as a smaller creator, you're like, holy shit, you know, my first sponsor, my second sponsor, like, oh my God, you know, this is really good for me. And when you're in that type of mindset, you tend to accept offers that you don't understand how bad they are. You'll be like, wow, I get 15% of every fucking penny they make off of their, I don't know, gaming chair or something. You know, if they use my code, that's amazing. And then you end up shilling for them for an ungodly amount of time and making no money, right? Because at the end of the day, right, if you're a creator my size, unless you're getting paid, like what Scott said, like 75%, right, you're not making any money. Period. 10% of anything, I'm not going to make shit. I have 74 viewers on YouTube right now, okay? How many of those 74 do you think are going to purchase something using my code? And then I only get 10% of that. I'm never going to make money doing that, right? Yeah, exactly what Scott said. If you can drum up 500 grand in revenue, you're never gonna... You're not making that much money as the creator because you're only getting the 10%, but you are getting them some sales. I've never seen big companies do that, but at the end of the day, you're shilling them in your title, in your description, and while a lot of people aren't buying, which is bad for the company as well, some will. Not many, but some will. And since these are smaller creators, they spam these emails out. That's another thing. Every one of these emails I get are not personalized at all. They're sent by a robot. 100% of these emails that I get are sent by a fucking robot. They don't watch your stream. They don't know who you are. They have not spent 2 seconds watching any of your content. You popped up on a list somewhere, and that's how they emailed you. That's exactly what they are. None of them are personalized. I'm not kidding. All of these emails are not personalized. So the company doesn't give a shit if you don't sell that much. If you get 1 or 2 sales, what, for the 10 cents of electricity they spent for the bot to send the email to you? That's a win. And they send it to enough creators, smaller creators, couple sales here, couple sales there, it adds up. And for what? For nothing. You know what I mean? That's how these companies make money. Like I said, it's predatory as shit. What really, like when I get an email from a potential sponsor, I read the email and I try to decide if it was an actual human being who wrote the email. Even if it's a copy-pasted email, most of the time it's pretty easy to tell if a human wrote it. An easy way to tell is how they address you, right? How they address you in the thing. Like my YouTube link is, it's like, Skyward Gamers, I think, is my YouTube URL, because it's old, right? But a lot of the spammy emails I get say Skyward Gamers at the top and not GFC, right? Another thing is, if I see an email that just calls me GFC instead of GFC underscore, that's another, not always, but sometimes that could mean that a human wrote it, because they understand that the underscore isn't really a fucking big part of my name, you know what I mean? Yeah, whenever they start with hello user. Exactly, right. Those are the companies that I'm talking about. They're very, very, very predatory. And they are everywhere. And they will send hundreds of emails a day to hundreds of small creators who are jumping up and down because they got their first sponsorship email. And they read the terms and they're just like, whatever, I have a sponsor, holy shit. And a lot of them accept it. And even if they only get 1 or 2, you know, 1 or 2 sales, who cares? And a lot of these companies have a withdrawal minimum. I mentioned that earlier. A lot of them have a withdrawal minimum, which is exactly why they contact small creators who are never going to hit that minimum. Or if they do, it's going to take an insanely long amount of time. So they pretty much get those sales for free. And I'm telling you, there are places that have that minimum. There are a lot of places that have a withdrawal minimum. They don't pay you until you reach a certain threshold, like 50 or 100 bucks. And they only send emails to people who are never going to make that many unless they shill them for like fucking 3 years. So they end up getting, even if they only get a couple sales, who cares? They got it for free. Or close to it. I mean, even if they did pay you, it's fucking 10% anyway. Worth it. So yeah, as a smaller creator, your best bet is to try to ask for a lump sum. It's your best bet as a smaller creator. Just say like, hey, you want your shit, you know, in my description and the first minute or 2 of the video. For the next 5 videos will be this much money, you know, and that's it. Now, if they offer you like 75% or whatever, then obviously, like, take that. That's amazing. But if a company emails you and doesn't say anything about their terms in the original email, most of the time what I do is like, okay, yeah, I'm interested in working with you. What are your, you know, I list out, usually, depending on the company, I'll usually just say, okay, I charge this much. I give them a price at the beginning. And if it's a sensible company, right, they could say, no, we don't do lump sums, but we do 75% or whatever. And then I'd be like, oh, okay, that's cool. But that's never happened. Ever. I've either just not gotten replies, or I've gotten replies of, click this link to join our affiliate program where you get fucking nothing. I'm sure this happens to somewhat bigger creators as well. But I've seen it happen with a good amount of creators right around my size. And it is poopy. And that is why the company that I'm talking to today is so good, and why you guys should support the everlasting shit out of them once it's set in stone, which it's technically not yet, because we're having a call in like an hour. But after that, and I give you guys the information on what company it is, which I'm not going to do until after that meeting, support the shit out of them. Get ready to buy coffee, everybody. That's all I'm saying. Get ready to buy coffee. The best fucking coffee you ever drank, okay? Gamer coffee. Fuel for gamers, okay? Powdered gamer. That's what you're buying. You understand me? It's not powdered coffee. It's like, you know, ground coffee. You get the idea. Ground gamers. Grounded like mom used to do. Because you were gaming too much. Yo, holy shit. Sleepy with the $25 donation. Hey, yo. You're already better than 99% of sponsors, so congrats.
Received from Sleepy. Nut for Daddy GFC, LOL. Happy to see you streaming when I am doing class work.
Hell yeah, Sleepy. Look at me, actually streaming at a reasonable time for human beings. Yeehaw. I never stream this early anymore, and it's sad because I should be. I have absolutely zero reason to be streaming as late as I normally do, other than just pure laziness. I should be streaming, like, at around this time every single day. There's no reason for me not to. I gotta fucking get on the stick more, man. I got, Fights, or whatever the fuck you call it. The 2-dose one that starts with a PF, that one. I'm feeling much better. I feel normal now. But I had a reaction to the vaccine. After I got it, which was really unfortunate. So yeah, I guess that's another story I could tell while we try to find a deck. You donated a while ago? Shit. Let me check it out. You're not sleepy, are you? Let me check. I'll tell you my vaccine story in a second. Fuck! God damn! But, yeah, I got the vaccine like 2 days ago. And, I had a reaction to it, which was very not fun. Why the fuck did your donation not pop up? I'm so goddamn angry at my bot. I don't know why my bot does this. It has done this forever. I swear, like, 20% of all... Nah, that's too high of a number. I would say, like, fucking... We'll go with this, the scammer sponsorship number. 10% of, like, all donations I get, my bot just doesn't detect at all, and I don't know why. It's just, like, drops it. Drops it like the deuce I dropped earlier that ripped my asshole in half. Alright, let's see. Add donation. I gotta add your donation manually, because my bot fucking stinks. There it is. I did that myself. Thank you, Barbecue Boy, for the $20 donation. You are so fucking attractive. God, I want to kiss you on the lips.
$20 donation received from Barbecue Boy. I'm about to choke the chicken, and maybe purge my snork all over them flabby ass titties.
Bruh, let's go. That's what I like to hear. More donations like that, please. Hell yeah. But thank you, I really appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Barbecue Boy, aka Mason Root. Anyways. Here's my story. Now, I was getting the Pfizer, or whatever the fuck you call it, vaccine, right? This was on Friday, it was. I went to get it at about 11 a.m. And, I got the I got the shot, all was well. After you get the vaccine, Now, keep in mind, this was only my first dose, right? The Pfizer is 2 doses. This was only my first dose, so I still have 1 dose to go. So for the first dose, I haven't really heard that many people getting sick from it or anything, so I wasn't nervous, I wasn't worried at all. But went in, got the shot. Needles don't bother me, thankfully, so I really didn't give a shit. And then after you get the shot, they make you wait 15 minutes in there. Like, they make you sit in, like, an area for 15 minutes just to make sure you don't have, like an allergic reaction, like a lethal reaction to it. So if you do, they could be there to help you right then and there. So I'm sitting there. I'm talking to my Discord server, !Discord to join that server, by the way. And, you know, things are going well. I'm just passing the 15 minutes, passing the time. And then all of a sudden, on minute, like, 7 or 8, I get hit it hit me like a train, dude. It hit me like a train. So, what happened was extreme nausea. My vision went blurry and, like, distant. I don't know how to you know how when you're about to pass out and your vision gets, like, blurry and almost, like, dark, almost, and, like, disconnected from reality? Yeah, that. I was dripping sweat. I was so fucking sweaty. And chat, I was fine the moment before, and I'm not even fucking kidding you. 2 minutes later, I was actually dripping in sweat, right? So horrible nausea, about to pass out, right? And this fucking horrible feeling all over my body. And I mean, this hit, like, out of nowhere. I'm literally typing a sentence in my Discord server, and at the end of the sentence, it just turned into fucking jarbled mess because it hit that fast. It was like 1 second fine, next second dying. Like, it was genuinely really, really, really fucking scary. It really was. So, I'm thinking, okay, I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I'm probably fine. I just need to walk it off. So I got up from my seat, and I just started walking up and down one of the aisles. I got this done in a CVS, by the way, CVS store. Just started walking up and down one of the aisles, you know, trying to just, you know, survive. And at some point, it just got worse and worse. For about 2 full minutes, it just got worse and worse and worse. To the point where I was just in the middle of the aisle, and I just sat down on the floor, and I'm just like, holy fuck. And then it got worse and worse and worse. While I was sitting on the floor for maybe about 30 seconds, 45 seconds. At this point, I'm like, okay, I really need help. Like, I need somebody to help me right now. Because, like, I'm either gonna vomit, or pass out, or die. I don't know, but the first two are very likely right now. So I went up to the CVS staff, and I walk up to them, like fucking stumbling, dripping sweat, and I'm like, hey, guys, is there anywhere I could sit down? I don't feel that good, right? Like, I'm just fucking, like, dying, right? And they, like, rush over to me. A customer who's there rushes over to me, pulls over a chair from the waiting area, right? And I gotta say, CVS was fucking amazing. Okay? CVS was great. Their staff were fucking amazing in helping me, okay? Their staff literally temporarily halted doing vaccinations. And they brought me into the one room. They only have one room that they do the vaccinations in. Only one. It's a small store. They halted vaccinations just for me. And they brought me into that room where I could have privacy, right? And they went and they found this big-ass, like, fan that sits on the floor. And they aimed it at me so that I could cool down because I was sweating. And then they just go into the store. They get me a cold water. They get me some trail mix. They give me a sugar tablet. They just took this shit off the shelf and didn't even make me pay for it. They just gave it all to me. They're like, here, they genuinely tried to make me feel better. And they didn't give a shit about anything else. Right? So, honest to God, giant fucking shout-outs to CVS and the workers that were there, because they were so nice to me. They were so incredibly nice to me. They gave me privacy. They gave me some cold water, which is mainly the two things I needed at the time. They let me lay down. But yeah, I laid down for about 10 minutes, drank some of the cold water, and about 10 minutes later, I was feeling, better enough that I could drive. And I told them, hey, thank you guys so fucking much. Like, a customer helped me a lot, too. I told her, I'm like, thank you so much, And then I drove home. Barely. But then after that, I was sick for like 2 days. I don't think I had a fever. I never really checked, but really bad nausea. And just a really fucking uncomfortable body feeling. It's hard to describe. My skin just felt really sensitive and painful almost. It was just a really uncomfortable feeling in my entire body and really bad nausea for like 2 days afterwards. Not to mention my arm feeling like somebody fucking whacked it with a hammer about 30 times, just fucking full force. It hurt to just fucking... I would say it hurt to move my arm, but that's almost not even right? It hurt to fucking twitch a muscle in my arm. It hurt really bad. So I dealt with that for like 2 or 3 days. Oops. And now I'm fine again. And I can't wait for the second dose. The end. Yeah, let's hope the second dose goes a little bit better, huh? The second dose, I'm actually gonna be prepared though, because for the first dose, so part of the reason why I think it happened and they thought it would happen was because I didn't eat anything before I went. I don't know if that could cause anything, but they asked me. They were like, "Did you eat anything before coming here?" And I'm like, "No, I didn't eat today. I didn't eat anything at all. I had nothing in my stomach." So I think that might have played into it. I don't know. But there are multiple things I'm going to do next time. A, fucking eat something before I go. B, I'm going to probably bring some, cold, like, cranberry juice or something with me. Just something that I could drink, even a water, just something. Probably like a Slim Jim or something. Or maybe something, well, no, the cranberry juice will have some sugar in it, if that's the problem. I don't know what the fuck was. But, yeah, it was really bad. But next time I'll actually be prepared. Sounds like placebo. I really wish it was placebo. But that was not placebo. when I told my mom about it, she's like, "Was it your nerves that caused it?" And I'm like, "Fucking no, it wasn't my nerves. I didn't give a shit about getting the vaccine. Needles don't bother me. The vaccine itself doesn't bother me. I wasn't scared at all about getting it. I didn't even have the vaccine scheduled, right? It's not even like I had time to work myself up before the vaccine, right? My girlfriend works at CVS. I was driving her to work, and when I dropped her off, I saw on the front door, it said, "COVID vaccinations, walk-ins available." I'm like, oh, I don't even need to make an appointment. I got out of my car, I just walked in, because I hadn't had the vaccine yet. So I just got it on a whim, and like I said, I didn't care. As soon as I got in, I had the vaccine in me with like 5 minutes. Fucking jabbed me with it, didn't hurt at all. And when I was waiting the 15 minutes, I was just on my phone, in my Discord server, telling you boys, hey, I just got the vaccine, yeehaw, yeehaw, I'm gonna post it on Facebook and, be a basic white bitch, I was making fun of people who did that. And then I just started to fucking die. My body just started to fucking break down in front of me. I don't know why. I wasn't thinking about it at all. If anything, I was a little bit annoyed that I had to wait there for 15 minutes because there were two, like, fucking middle school girls sitting next to me and they were incredibly fucking annoying. Okay? So if anything, I was just like, oh god, I want to get the fuck out of here. Has it been 15 minutes yet? And then all of a sudden it's just like... My entire world goes dark. It was insane. Seems your blood pressure dropped when you got the shot. That's exactly what I think it has to do. I think that's what it is. Because the feeling that I got 7 minutes after I had that shot, it was the exact same reaction I had when I donated blood one time. One time I donated blood. And it was a really dumb fucking idea. I did it in high school to get out of class, okay? I donated blood, and it was a fucking dumb idea because I vomited everywhere. And it was just horrible. It made me feel like shit. And the feeling that I got after getting the COVID vaccine, like 7 minutes after, felt exactly the same as though I just had blood taken, but like 5 times worse than that. Like, exactly the same feelings, but cranked up to, like, 11, right? That's exactly what it felt like. No free trail mix, yeah. Yeah, second dose, like, I wasn't worried about the first dose, but I'll tell you what, I'm really fucking worried about the second dose now. I wasn't worried before. But after that fucking experience, yeah, I gotta say, I'm a little nervous. Christ. My brother, when he got the second vaccine, he got a fever, and he got one fucking bad fever, dog. My brother got a really bad fever. Like... When he told me what his temperature was, I was like, holy shit, dude, should you, like, go to the doctor? Is that okay? He had, like, a, what was it, like a 104 fever. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Are you alright? Christ. Fuck. Oh, well. Dave, $2 super chat just to get your fucking message across. Thank you. I appreciate it. Bubba is good. Thank you for asking. He's sleeping in his box in the living room right now. Yo, thanks, sir. Thanks for the good luck. Fevers for 2 days. That seems to be what happens for most people, is the second dose is the one where they get sick, and they either get a little sick or a lot sick. Most of the time for like 2 days. That's normally what I see. And the first dose, normally what I see is people who their arm hurts. For some people, their arm is only a little bit sore. For other people like me, it feels like somebody just fucking beat your arm with a hammer for like an hour, which is what my arm fucking felt like. But it seems like I was one of the lucky ones to have an additional reaction to the first one and get really fucking sick right after getting it, and then be still kind of sick for the next 2 days. So yeah, lucky me. But maybe that means I won't get sick for the second one? Question mark? Maybe, you know, the first... maybe the first one was it, and I'll be fine for the second one? Haha. Please. I don't really mind if it's just a fever. As long as I don't get any nausea, I'm fine. I don't really mind having a fever if it's just a fever. I got the Pfizer. Yeah, with the Pfizer, there's a first dose and then a second dose a certain amount of time after the first one. Mine will be a little bit later this month. I'll be getting the second dose. And I will definitely get it on a Friday again. I got it Friday morning. Last Friday. And that was a good decision. Because I had the rest of the day Friday, all day Saturday, all day Sunday to just fucking not care about anything. That's what I'm gonna do again. What if my butt cheeks fuse together after the second injection? Dave Lynch. I'll pry them open for him. You responded very fast to that, Dave Lynch. Like, surprisingly fast. Like, I would say maybe 2 to 3 seconds after I saw Rahil's message, yours came up. I'm very surprised at the speed. I'm gonna be honest, Zer, I didn't even know that there was mixed stuff when it comes to... I didn't know that mixing and matching COVID vaccines was even a thing, if I'm being honest. I've never heard that before. That's interesting. I got the Johnson & Johnson and it fucked me up basically the way you said it happened to you. Okay, so it's not just me then. One of my friends had a really bad reaction to the first dose, pretty similar to how yours sounded, and he went into the second shot well fed and very hydrated and had a very minimal reaction. So just make sure you eat and drink plenty beforehand. Yep, that is the plan. I am coming into this second vaccine, like, ready to go, dude. We bring in cranberry juice, okay? We bring in a Slim Jim. We bring in another human being to drive for me just in case I fucking die again. And we are eating a nice meal before we go and drinking plenty of water before we even get there, okay? We are going into this one ready. Because last time, I went on an empty stomach with nothing by myself. Well, not by myself, with my girlfriend, dropping her off to her, you know, her job at CVS. So I had to drive home myself. So, yeah, pretty much everything I did about the first vaccine, I'm going to do the exact opposite for the second one. And hopefully we'll have the exact opposite reaction. You know, instead of getting sick, I'll just get incredibly high for like 30 hours. That sounds nice. Hey, remember that time I got Dex sometimes? Benjamin Jones with the $10 donation. What a fucking legend, dude. God, I'm gonna come, dude.
$10
Fuck.
donation
Let's
received
go.
from Benjamin Jones. I'm a touching Cito third right now for the hundo. Glad to catch a live stream. Best of luck with the PB.
Hey, thanks, Benjamin Jones. Good luck with your A-teching for your hundo. I wish you the best of luck on it. And thank you so much for the support, my dude. Damn, we already got $55 in donos. You guys are insane. We're on our way to that goal in no time, boys. I need to hire a fucking plumber. A plumber. Before the stream, I was contemplating how absolutely fucking stupid it is that plumber is spelt plumber. But yeah, I also fucking really need some groceries, so, yeah. Donate to the fucking plumber fund, chat. Donate to plumber fund. And perhaps also grocery fund, depending on how much plumber costs. Got Astra because in Germany they saved the Pfizer for the elderly at first, and I was unlucky at work. Worked my ass off in the COVID station, but not getting vaccinated first because I didn't fill out one paper in time. Damn, that's dumb. That's crazy. Because, like, over here, I've had the opportunity to get vaccinated for like a very long time now. Like back when most people couldn't get the vaccine, I actually was offered it somehow through my dad. And I said no, I'd get it at a different time. And then I just ended up walking in right here with the 1469. You absolute legend, dude.
$14.
I am going to do unspeakable things to your body.
Thanks for sponsoring that penis pump. I gained 6 inches around the waist.
Aw. That was sad, dude. That was like an M. Night movie. Sad and a twist. Oh yeah, we at 6969, boys. That's what I like to fucking see. That's what I like to see, lads. But yeah, Raheel, thank you so much. Here you go. That oh fucking send me. I like how the text-to-speech, like, paused in between, like, I gained 6 inches in my waist. Like, there was... The text-to-speech actually did the comedic pause. I honestly believe that my text-to-speech bot understands comedic timing more than I ever will. And that makes me a little sad, not gonna lie. That was pretty funny, though. Yeah, we can choose which one we get here, Platinum Hunter. It depends on where you go. Like, I have, like, fucking 10 CVS's within, like, a 15-minute driving distance, and all of them offer, like, one vaccine, but a different kind. So, yeah, I could pick whichever vaccine I want to get, like, whatever kind. I picked Pfizer, and I literally walked in with no appointment and got it within 10 minutes. All they needed was my ID. That's it. They're like, hey, can I see your driver's license? I'm like, sure. And I showed it to them, and they're like, all right. And they stuck me, and that was the end of it. It was super fast, no appointment needed. And then I died. The end. And this is the afterlife. Dude, if this was the afterlife, I would have already hit my fucking goal! And maybe gotten a PB while I'm at it. Shit. Am I ready for the second shot? No. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm as ready as I'm gonna be. I just got the first shot a couple days ago, so I'm not getting the second shot for like another 2 weeks, because I can't. There is a mandatory waiting time before I can get my second dose. Let me see when my I didn't actually schedule the second dose yet. They said they wrote down a date on my vaccination card, and they're like, listen, this is the date that you can get the second dose, like this date or any time after. So, but you have to wait at least until this time. So I'm gonna schedule it sometime around then. Let's see what day that is. August 27th. So let's see here. August 27th is a Friday. Cool. And that's exactly when I'm gonna go. Because, yeah, that's good. Because I want to schedule it for a Friday anyways. So I have the weekend to, you know, recuperate. Be revived. So yeah, August 27th I'll have my second dose. Wait in line for at least 4 hours, hoping the doses are still available when it's your turn. Damn, that's rough. Even now? Like, I can understand that, like, months and months and months ago when the vaccine was still relatively new to the public, but at this point, I don't really see that many people even going anymore because most people have already gotten it. Most people who are going to get the vaccine have already gotten the vaccine, you know what I mean? At least in the United States. Because I know that there's other countries where availability is a problem and scheduling is a problem and a lot of things are a problem. But at the very least here, if you want the vaccine, you probably already have it. Unless you're like me and were just really lazy. And I didn't get the vaccine until I just so happened to be at a CVS. That just so happened to have, like, just walk-in available without an appointment. If you're vegan, you don't need the vaccine. That's right, because you're already fucking brain dead. You don't need a vaccine to help you. Ooh. Ooh, I just shit on the vegans. Oh! Oh! Feels good, man. I love not finding a deck, though. That's a lot of fun. My hair falls into my face one more fucking time. I'm going to end myself. Nut on them, bro. Dude, I'm nutting on the vegans right now. If you're vegan, you don't need the vaccine. That's right. Oh, God, I want to make a, I want to make a joke regarding your message, Zocker. But I also think that people will not like the joke. It's an offensive joke, okay? At least these days it is. These days, it's not a good thing to say. But I want to make it, and I just want everyone to know the joke is in my head, and it will be missed. I like it. I think it's a funny joke. I think it's a very good joke. And I already kind of said it, but I said it in a different way, okay? I said it in a less offensive way. At least less offensive to, you know, everybody but vegans. We don't care about them. They don't have rights. I mean, it's not that offensive. At least not if you watch my channel, it's not that offensive. If you watch my channel, it's pretty much par for the course. I was going to say, ahem. I heard in Great Britain, if you're vegan, you don't need the vaccine. Yeah, that's right, because vegans are already autistic. They don't need a vaccine to help with that. It was pretty much the same brain dead joke, except I'm incorporating the vaccines give autism meme into the joke, right? So I implied that vegans are stupid, right? I implied that vaccines give autism, you know, the meme there. Many, many good things in that joke. I think that is a wonderful comeback, if you ask me. I think it's great. You can disagree with what I just said, that's fine. Just saying, pretty much par for the course here. Anyways, Christopher Banks with the $10 super chat. Well, I said the joke, so thank you. I just offended the vegan community. I am much, much, much more worried about offending actual, legitimately disabled people. Well, yeah, vegans, so yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway. Okay, that was also kind of cool. Oh, God. Alright. What did What'd you say? So you're with your honey and you're making out when the phone rings. You answer and the voice says, "What are you doing with my daughter?" You tell your girl and she say, "My dad is dead." Then who was phone? What the fuck did I just read? Do tell us what kind of autistic superpower you get after the second dose. Veganism? I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch of variants now. The vaccine's gonna do pretty much nothing. But, you know, I'll get it anyway, because hell yeah, dude. Free drugs. It'd be ironic if your superpowers would be to go vegan. You'll become what you swore to fight in the first place. That's right. If I was a vegan personally, the first thing I would do was go into the forest and find the absolute most poisonous plant I could, and then eat a lethal amount of it. Do you guys remember that fucking asshole on YouTube called Vegan Gains? God. Fucking, I love-hate him. I have a love-hate relationship with him, where I love to hate him. What's my problem with vegans? Nothing, really. I'm just making jokes. Yeah, we don't have any problems with them. They are the walking problem, correct? They are the physical manifestation of the word problem. Vegan hate stream confirmed. It's like that meme. It's like average vegan and then average meat enjoyer. Yeah. I think that that's a very good meme template. I like it. One vegan disliked the stream. Nope. Fuck you, Darkhole. Start a social media following about how poisonous plants are only dangerous if you have eaten meat recently. They're actually good for you after your body comes accustomed. See the heartbroken family of vegan posts all over Facebook. My son was a vegan, and I sent him outside with his helmet on, same as usual, floaties on his arms, you know, so he doesn't get hurt, and all of a sudden he starts eating these little red berries, and all of a sudden my son's gone. He won't wake up. I thought he was just playing dead again with the neighborhood dogs, but he ended up being dead. Not much of a loss, really. I hope I can still collect his disability checks. Make myself laugh sometimes. If I can laugh at it, then it's funny enough. Wow, 3. Epic. Isn't it amazing that you guys get content like this for free? Come on now. Exclamation point donate. Pay for it. You fucking freeloader. That was a joke. This was all a joke. If you're vegan, I don't actually hate you. You're okay, even if I disagree with your life decisions. Thank you. Have to say that. Or else I'll get a couple comments from people like, bro, what the fuck? That was really unjustified, you know. I'm a vegan, and I promise I'll live to at least 30. I've never even heard of FM. I just don't like vegans. Damn, getting a new fan base in here. Yeah, you gotta throw in the disclaimer every once in a while. When we have streams like this, you gotta throw in the disclaimer occasionally. See, most of you who watch this stream a lot, you guys know this is just par for the course. There's a lot of people who might be joining who are new, who don't know. We gotta make sure we let them understand. Yeah, good point, Catfish. What's better, eating meat or living from pills from fabrics that cause toxic gas kills even more animals? My answer is yes. Kid with my soul the first time I watched your ass. Yeah, you honestly did. Good times, chat. Good times. And still none of you are paying me for this content. I'm going to fucking rip off my ass hair and paste it on my face and become an ape. And ape out. I'm aping, boys. Nice deck incoming? I really hope so. It was actually about 30 bucks real. And I did not frame that money. I used it to buy dinner that night. I got Domino's, and it was the best tasting Domino's I ever had in my entire life. Just because I knew I was using somebody's money who wanted their money back but didn't get it. I knew that there was another human being on the planet who unwillingly purchased my meal. And that made the food taste 100 times better. I made sure I let him know, too. I fucking emailed the guy after I won the PayPal dispute, and I let him know what I was using the money on. Good times. Good times. He never replied, though. It was kind of sad. Yeah, someone tried to charge back donations a couple of years ago, and they lost the PayPal dispute, and I bought Domino's with it, and I made fun of him incessantly on stream for like 3 live streams. And it was really funny, I'm not gonna lie. There is more to the story. The story was pretty much like this guy donated a couple times here and there, right? Like 10 bucks here, 5 bucks here, over the course of maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And maybe in total would be like 30, 35, 40 bucks. And one day he's in my chat, and I was just, you know, I was just in one of my funny moods like today, right? And somebody said something in chat, and I forget what it was or what the context was, but we were talking about like religion or something like that, and people were like talking about, you know, how Christians are dumb or something like that, something along those lines, and I said something very close to, oh, come on, guys, I don't hate Christians. I hate everybody equally. I hate all races, religions, creeds. I hate everybody equally, you know. I said something very close to that. But the exact words I know was, I hate everybody equally. I know I said that. And the guy starts going nuts in my chat that I said that. He said I was being hateful towards religion, okay? And he was a very devout Muslim, and he started going nuts on me in the chat, right? And then he charges back all of his donations, or tries to charge back his donations. And when you charge something back on PayPal, the first thing that happens is your chargeback is sent to the person, sent to me. So his chargeback was sent to me first, right? Yo, wait, holy shit. $31.31 from Anonymous, dude. My boy Anonymous.
$31.31 donation received
Holy
from
shit.
Anonymous. Now make a Twitter vid apologizing to the vegan community while running around your house like Keemstar.
Yeah, I should do that. Thank you so much, Anonymous. I really appreciate it. By the way, for those of you wondering, that Anonymous is the legendary Anonymous. I'm not saying who it is, but it is the legend himself. Or herself, depending. It is the legend who currently is the #1 donator ever on this live stream. So, hats off to you, good sir. Thank you so much. Really, it's a big donation. Thank you. Anyways, he charges back, right? The chargeback gets sent to me, and it's like, you know, do you accept this chargeback? And I'm like, well, no, I don't. So I hit no. And after I hit no, it becomes a PayPal dispute, right? And at that point, it's up to PayPal to decide. So at that point, both of us kind of have to submit a, like a letter to email, or to PayPal, like email PayPal, like our case pretty much. And this guy's message to PayPal was so fucking stupid. This guy, in his message to PayPal, while explaining why he deserves his money back, he said, I was hateful towards religion, and that if PayPal did not give him his money back, that he would go to news websites and tell them how PayPal hates religion and get them in trouble with the media. This was this guy's actual strategy to getting his money back, was threatening PayPal. Fucking PayPal. Okay? So while this was all happening, I was showing these emails live on stream, right? We were fucking laughing our asses off while this was happening on stream. Me and my boys, my viewers, right? We were laughing so fucking hard. Oh, and by the way, in his message to PayPal, I forgot about this. Not only did he blackmail them and say that he was going to go to the media, but he also tried to get me to convert to being a Muslim. He literally said in his message that, like, I should repent to Allah, you know, and he went on for like 3 paragraphs on how I should, like, repent and, you know, all that shit. I'm not fucking kidding. So needless to say, we laughed our fucking asses off at this. And then 3 or 4 days later, I got an email from PayPal saying I won the dispute. And then I emailed the guy again, letting him know that I was going to use the money to eat Domino's that night. And then I ate Domino's that night with his money, and it was really good Domino's, right? And then I continued to make fun of him on stream for another day or 2. And now, I tell this story once every couple of months, continuing to make fun of the guy, I guess. So yeah. Needless to say, did not work out well for him. It has nothing to do with Islam or Muslims, Dave. He happened to be a Muslim, but he was just an asshole. It had nothing to do with his religion, right? He did try to shoehorn religion into it, right? But this has nothing to do with Islam or Muslims as a whole, right? I want to make that really clear. It could have just as easily been a Christian, you know, telling me that I need to, you know, repent my sins to Jesus Christ. You know, it could have just as easily been any religion, right? So don't feel bad for it, because you shouldn't. Because honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. I understand that, and I'm not saying it does. It just bothers me that another Muslim would act that way. Shameful. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, it really is shameful. For something so benign, too. That's the sad part. Like, I never mentioned, like, Islam or any religion by, like, name, right? I literally just said, I hate everyone equally. Like, those were the exact words. I forget the context around it, but, I mean, you guys know I'm not gonna be, like, fucking targeting hate against anything like that. Not even as a joke. I've never even targeted hate against shit like that, like, as a joke. Like... And the dude just went off so hard. Like, he went off in my chat at first. And I wasn't the only one who was like, what the fuck is going on? The entire chat was like, what the fuck is going on? Charge back for vegan hate crimes perpetrated by GFC. Yeah. Yeah, the way that I have always personally thought of people is as individuals. I judge every individual person as an individual. If I think you're an asshole, you're an asshole. If I think you're a good person, you're a good person. Right? Your religion, your race, your sexuality, I don't give a shit, right? If you're an annoying asshole, you're an annoying asshole. And if you're not, then you're not. I don't really, like, that stuff is secondary to me. There's a lot of people who like to make their race, their, you know, sexuality, they try to make that their entire personality. For me, I don't give a shit, right? I give a shit about how good of a person you are in general, how fun you are to be around. Are you a good person, right? And if you are, that shit's secondary. Who cares? Great. Wonderful. And if you're not, then you're an asshole, period. But so many people, just by being called an asshole, will say, oh, well, you're being racist, or you're being, you know, homophobic, or you're being this phobic, or whatever. And it's like, no, you're just a bad person. You're just a bad person, and I'm calling you a bad person. You could have, I don't care what your race is, I don't care what your sexuality is. If you're a piece of shit, you're a piece of shit. And if you're not, then you're not, right? I don't know. Fuck. Damn, we're at $101 already. That's insane. Chat, I have to go on a Discord call in like 15 minutes. Can we hit the donation goal in 15 minutes? Come on, chat. Only $200 in 15 minutes. We can do it. That's funny. Easy. Easy clap, boys. It's okay, Coco, but I don't get that much work, which really sucks. There's not as much work as I was originally planning on there being, which really sucks. Did I really just get a good deck and I have to go on a... Oh my god. This deck's not that good, actually. What am I saying? No, fuck this deck. It didn't have any thunders, right? No, it didn't. No, I need thunders. What am I saying? Get the fuck out of here. Do you know if you'd be able to run 15 card mod on a Raspberry Pi? Maybe? I know that the newer versions of Raspberry Pi are actually pretty good. Yeah, you know what? Probably, yeah. Because Raspberry Pis have very good software developed for them for emulation of old games, so I would imagine probably. I have an older version of one of the Raspberry Pi models. I could try it on one of these days. But I'm pretty sure you could. I mean, that's really one of the big uses of those things that people do. Me personally, the only thing I've really used my my Raspberry Pi for is to mess around with breadboarding, to, you know, learn. I'm one of those nerds who bought a Raspberry Pi in like 2014 just so I could tinker with electronics. It should get better over time, Coco. It's not going to be that helpful for my income at the moment, because a lot of the work that comes in isn't given to super new employees like me, or isn't able to be obtained by me. But once I prove myself a little bit more, there will be more opportunity for me to take a lot more of those calls and thus make more money. So that'll be good when that happens. Come on, chat. 10 minutes for $200. 10 minutes to hit the goal. We could do it, chat. Let's load whatever file we have here, because I only have 10 minutes and I don't want to start a run. I don't want to start a run if I'm not going to be able to fucking do anything. What is this deck? What is this deck? What the fuck happened? Oh, this deck was when I was dying, I remember. This is when I had been streaming for like 10 hours and I just stopped the stream. That's what this deck is. What was I doing in the run at the time? Yikes. I have 2 Beast Fangs though? Do I have 3 equips? I do. I guess let's just fucking farm or something. I don't know. I don't know. I only have 10 minutes and I don't want to stop streaming, but I can't start a run right now, because if I start a run right now, I can't go very far, you know? Just trying to see if there's anything that I missed putting in. Yeah, because I still have, like, shit like this. I have a lot of beasts, so don't need any more beasts, that's for sure. I don't even know if I needed that much shit. Do I need pyros? Yes, we'll just mess around on this run for the next few minutes. See how far we can get in the time allotted. $8 minutes to hit the goal, chat. Come on, exclamation point donate. We're gonna hit the goal, guys. Let's go, man. Yeah, we're gonna hit the goal, everybody. We have a $300 goal here today. You press the donate button, guys. Donate. It's funny to donate to me. Haha, we're gonna hit the goal, everybody. Yeah. That's me every single fucking stream. Yeah, give me money. Yeah. I hate myself. Yeah, give me money, though. Let's... What would we do if we actually hit the goal by then? That'd be fucking nutty. Right? Chat, if we hit the goal within the next 7 minutes, I will do the Discord call with the company, but I won't wear a shirt. And then they're gonna ask me to turn on my camera, and they'll get to see the real me. Fuck. So go on, chat. 209 remaining. And hopefully, I come back able to tell you about my new sponsor. You also have to draw a face on your belly? Sure, fine, whatever. I'm down. Do it. Will I come back after the call? Yeah, very likely. Almost definitely, yes. I can pretty much, yes, I'm coming back after the call, yes. Like, not almost definitely, yes, I am, definitely. So I'm only gonna be gone for, like, 10-15 minutes, so. But we gotta hit the goal before then, chat, come on now. Do it! Who's gonna be the, oh, what's the word I'm thinking of? What's the name of... What's the name of, like, someone who comes in last minute and saves everything? There's, like, a name for that. But who's gonna be that? I was thinking of. I have a feeling it's like some Greek mythology thing. I don't know why, but that's where my brain is going to. That it's some Greek mythological thing. I don't know why that's where my brain is going, but it is. But who's gonna be my that? You know you want to. You fucking sluts. Oh my god, Bubba's here now too? Chat, come on. Hi, Bubba. Bubba's even here, chat. What are you doing? You're not even gonna donate for this little boy down here? Oh, come on now. Gotta hit the goal for him. We're hitting the goal for you, Bubs. We're gonna buy you food with it. And prostitute female cats. Yeah. Let's go. Not that you need them. You are handsome enough to get them on your own for free. Quality women, Bubs. Take a big dookie and clog the pipe. No, I have a leak. .30 CST is 4:30 EST, right? 30 CST to EST. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right. Okay. Okay. So it's pretty much in 2 minutes. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna do it? Nobody's gonna do it. Who's gonna be my savior? Who's gonna be my ex machina? My Deus ex machina. Who's gonna hashtag get Bubba laid? Come on, cat prostitutes are not cheap, chat. We gotta hit the goal. Wow, 2 dragon zombies. 2 dragon zombies for $200 donation. Pog. You know, maybe the new sponsor will like pay me today. Like I'll get this. I should pretty much already have the sponsor. But imagine if I get the call and they're like, all right, we're all good. Where should I send the money? PayPal address. I'd be like, bruh. Perfect timing. I need money badly right now. Jesus Christ, that scared me. That shouldn't have scared me so much. Alright. So it's 4:30 right now, but he said he's free from like 4:30 and on. So I'll wait like 10 minutes. So we have 10 more minutes, I'd say. I'll give him 10 minutes to, I guess, settle in from whatever he was doing prior, and yeah. Knight in shining armor? No. I was thinking of like some name of a Greek figure, like a mythology figure, like, I don't know, some name of one of them that was known for like saving someone at the final moment or something. I'm probably just remembering wrong. No, not Paris. I mean, Heracles? Nah, dog. Harpcles? Herpcles? Herpcle? Yeah, I guess I was just remembering wrong then. It definitely wasn't any of those names. I was mispronouncing the name on purpose as a joke. But yeah, it actually is Heracles. I don't know why I'm remembering it like that. I think I have it confused. Or maybe it wasn't a mythology. Maybe it was literally just like a person. Like back in fucking Greek or Rome. I don't know, dude. I have no idea. Let's just fucking move off of it. I don't know anymore. But who's gonna be my savior? That's what I'll say. We'll just say savior, right? We all agree on savior? Good. $200. Let's do it. My belly button is coming out. And I will pick the lint out of my belly button and put it in my mouth. Right in front of the camera. For $200. Let's do it. $209, okay? Gotta hit the goal. Wow, I got a lion. God, I hope I don't have any lint in my belly button at the moment. It's gonna be really awkward if I do. Jesus is the ultimate savior, according to my neighbor. Part of me wants to actually check my belly button just in case I just said something very dumb and gave a very dumb offer. But I will. I will stick to my word. You know me, chat. I stick to my word on things. Musician King. Who am I fighting right now? Is this Bakura? Looks like Bakura, but a very strange Bakura. Nice. Yeah, I gotta get Bubba that pussycat. That's right. Donate $209 and I will purchase a female cat prostitute for Bubba. And I will also eat whatever lint is in my belly button right now. Live on stream, guys. One-time offer only. And I absolutely promise you that at least half of what I just said, I will actually do. At least half. It's up to you guys to figure out which half. All petite and flat, just the way you like them. Not that wrong, Raheel. Not that wrong. Not that wrong at all. Get a savior ass in my life, not gonna lie. Yeah, brother. I wish you the best of luck in finding one. Do I have another Discord message? Oh, I do. Alright, he messaged me. Said he's ready. Ready when I am. He said, ready when you are, no rush though, free all evening, so... I mean, there really is no rush on this, but... We'll go and I'll finish World Tournament or something and then go take care of it. Giving you extra time, chat, to see me eat belly button lint. Come on, chat. I know you want it, you fucking freaks. I know you want it, you absolute fucking degenerates. Admit it. You want to see my fat man tits, and you want to see a fat man digging his fat belly button. You want it. You goddamn degenerates. You're gonna pay for it. Actually, I'm considering rescinding my offer. Actually, let's look at that instead. How's that? That good? Offer still open, but considering rescinding it. Considering taking the offer off the table. Dude, that's literally going to be me if somebody donates $209 or $8. $9, I can't do math. Because I will literally be an ill-mannered field mouse that will chew on quite literally anything. What a time to be alive. Yeah, let's finish World Tournament. Ever seen his nipple any percent runs then? It's true. The nipples do come out for the donos, boys. You know me. You know me. Yeah. The good news is that nobody's actually going to do it, so I actually feel kind of secure keeping the offer up. So we good. We good, lads. Oh, what the fuck went on? Hello? Spend $900 on a Pokemon card? Jesus. Congrats, I guess. Beat the game with rituals? Yeah, you would need swords pretty much. Because without swords, you wouldn't be able to get any of it out. Any of the rituals out. Because a lot of the rituals require you to have really weak monsters, like stay on the field for at least one turn. Which would not work on a lot of different people. Yo, Raheel with the $3.69 donation. Let's go, Raheel.
$3.69
Thank you, brother.
donation received from Raw Health Third. This donation is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. It's either raid or nothing.
God damn it, Raheel. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Chat, we're only like $200 away from the goal. And from me eating my belly button lint in front of you. Don't you want to see a fat man without a shirt on? Digging for gold? I'm sure you do. I feel like I have too many beasts. And females. So fuck you too. I got a mirror to see a fat man. Nice. Although you intrigue me. Well, the offer stands, chat. If we reach the goal in the next, like, I don't know, fucking 10 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes. Doesn't have to be a single donation. We reach the goal in the next 5-10 minutes, chat, and it happens. That's not the worst thing to have happened. I guess I gotta YOLO it. I swear to fucking God, if he goes up to blue ice, I'm going to scream. I'm going to go, aw. What'd you miss? Not much, Adam. I'm not doing an actual run right now because I have to get out. I have to go have a Discord call with a potential sponsor pretty much now. So I need to like cut the stream, but I'll be back in like 10 minutes. So think of it as a break, really. I'm only gonna be gone for a couple of minutes and then I'll be right back on. We didn't even find a deck for this entire fucking stream, pretty much. And then by the time... and then once we got to a certain point, I couldn't really do deck resets anymore, because if I found a deck, I wouldn't have had enough time to do the run. So we're just fucking around on a random file. Beating World Tournament. Waiting for chat to hit the donation goal, so I could take off my shirt immediately before having a business conference. Alright, let's do Mage Soldier, sit through all the cutscenes. We'll fight Jono 2 campaign to see if we win MBD, and then we'll save, and then I gotta do the Discord call. So I'd say that'll take another, like, 7 or 8 minutes, and then I gotta go do that. Am I excited for this business opportunity? This could be my big break. Yeah, I don't know about it being my big break. It's not like I'm getting paid thousands of dollars for this or anything like that. It's a good break. Like, don't get me wrong, I am excited, but it's not like this is going to be my big break or anything, you know? It's not like I'm gonna be, like, making a living off of this or really anything. It's, you know what I mean? It's not gonna Not really gonna change that much, but I am excited for it. I am quite excited. There's really no point in putting anything in. I really don't have that much. I guess I could probably put in like 2 of the dragons. I've been good, Crash Bandicoot. How about yourself? Yeah, Taylor, I need to go in like 5-ish minutes, a little bit more than 5 minutes, to go on a Discord call with a potential sponsor. And when I leave, I will cut the stream. I'll be gone for 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. And then I'll start a brand new stream and we'll actually get into doing real runs. I just let him know that I'll be ending things in a couple of minutes. Yo, shit, the Caramel Latte Master 1989 with the $10 dono.
$10
Thank you.
donation received from P. Caramelatemester 1989. Sorry I'm late to the stream here, $10 just because you're a fucking beast.
Yeah, god damn. Thank you so much, Caramel. It may have taken me a second to see what your username actually said, but I got it! And I really appreciate the kind words and the $10 dono, obviously. Thank you so much for that. You are an absolute fucking legend. And I love you for that. Thank you, really. It helps a lot. Thank you. Some nuts for you, boyo. What I consider streaming passive income. What on God's green earth does that even mean? How does one live stream passive income? Do I live stream my bank account? Or what? I don't understand. Elaborate! Elaborate. Donate. Prostate. Is streaming considered a form of passive income? No. How is it passive? Yeah, it's not passive because I'm doing something. I have to do something for it. Passive income means I'm sitting on my ass over there and I get money every regular interval of time or something like that. Like, passive income means not working and getting income. Like, typically passive income means you have an initial setup where you set things up and then it goes on its own. It doesn't require any attention and you make income from it. Live streaming is absolutely not passive income because I have to stream and work in order to make money. My main source of income. I understand now. Yes. Yes, live streaming is my main source of income. Live streaming is like 99% of my income at the moment. No dark energy. Dumb game. Dumb game. Dumb game. 114. Officially less than 200 to hit the goal now, Pog. Thanks to fucking Caramel Latte Master 1989, also known as an absolute fucking legend. I don't know if you guys knew that, but the dude's a legend. And if you didn't know that, now you know. Alright, we are gonna go fight Jono 2. And yeah. The offer still stands, chat. If we hit the goal before the stream turns off. Offer still stands. What's for dinner tonight, GFC? Leftovers of food that I cooked yesterday. I actually cooked yesterday. I just cooked, what was it? It was, so I had a pack of, chicken breast tenders, like raw, boneless, skinless, chicken breast cut into tenders, like tender shape. And I cooked those. I did it in the oven. I baked them, and I just seasoned them. I didn't do like barbecue chicken or anything like that. I didn't bread them. I just used a combination of seasonings, so it's really just seasoned chicken. I made it a little bit spicy with some red pepper flakes, and the main seasoning on it was Old Bay seasoning. And yeah, I cooked up a ton of that, like probably like 5-6 pounds of fucking chicken. And yeah, I have a lot of leftovers, and I'm gonna eat that tonight because it was really fucking good. It was really fucking good. I didn't stream my cooking. I was still a little bit sick when I cooked it, but from the COVID thing that I said, the reaction I had to the vaccine. But I actually have, I think we still have some raw meat, maybe. So if we do, and I end up cooking it, I promise I will announce it, and I will stream it, and we'll have that cooking stream. You guys think I'm gonna get MBD here? Place your bets now. Really need to see you eat a sandwich off the bathroom floor. I will eat a sandwich off of my bathroom floor right now if we hit the donation goal by the end of this stream, which is going to be in like less than 5 minutes. Not really. I won't do that. I rescind that offer, actually. I rescind the offer. I changed my mind. I would do it if I got to clean the bathroom floor first. No, there's no video on that reversed. It's literally just download the pre-made ROM and run it in an emulator. There's really no process to it. It's just download it, put it in an emulator, that's it. Dude, fuck Battlesphere. Hi, Bubba. Floor has all the special seasoning on it, huh? Listen, let's hit the goal, then we can talk, okay? Then we'll talk about the rules of it, alright? But something tells me you guys are not hitting that goal before the stream is over, considering stream's kind of over. Right, Bubs? Actually, Bubba's here, so hang on, I gotta say hi to Bubba. Bubs, they do not want you to get a kitty prostitute, apparently. Yeah, they don't, buddy. Sorry. Sorry, Bubba. Oh, it's okay, baby. You'll find true love. You don't need a kitty prostitute. You don't need that. You can find real love. Look at how handsome you are. Yeah. Look at how handsome. You're so handsome it hurts. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you, good boy. What are you doing, huh? Are you being a good boy? He's being a good boy, chat. He's being a good boy, confirmed. Confirmed. Alright? What? Are you being a good player? Alright, well, if no one else is gonna donate, then I gotta cut the stream right now and go do this business meeting. So, thank you for watching, everybody. Like I said, I will be back in a little while. Once I'm done with this, I will start the stream up again, okay? However, when I start the stream up again, if you're watching on YouTube, it will be at a different URL. It will be at a different link. So you cannot just keep the stream open in a different tab while you wait. Because when I restart the live stream, it will not play at the same URL. You have to go back on my channel and click on the new live stream once it starts. If you're in my Discord server, or if you're following me on Twitter, I will post the link there when I go live. If you're on Twitch, you're fine. If you're on YouTube, listen to what I just said, okay? Because I know of people who have done that, who just keep, you know, they keep the same URL up, and then when I go live again, they're just looking at the, you know, same screen, and they're like, what the fuck? So it'll be a new link. So you have to go back on my channel once I start it. Or click on the new notification if YouTube actually sends it. So yeah, wish me luck, chat. Actually, wish me luck, because I'm about to have an actual, you know, call with the company. And hopefully get sponsored by them, which would be financially good for me in the stream, and would be great for me as well, because I would get to tell you guys about a really good coffee, because that's a genuinely good coffee. They already sent me a free bag of it, and it's really, really, really good. And I've been wanting to tell you guys about it without the sponsorship, but I held back because I don't want to give the name out while I'm still talking to them, you know, privately. But if I don't get the sponsor, I'm gonna come back and tell you guys about the coffee because it's really good, even without a sponsorship. If I do get the sponsor, I'm gonna come back and tell you guys about the fucking coffee regardless, you know? I'm gonna tell you guys about how good this coffee is and link you to them and everything. Just hopefully I can come back and tell you to use code GFC at checkout. But if not, I'm still gonna tell you guys about it because it's genuinely good shit. It's genuinely it's well priced, and it tastes really, really, really good, right? And it's not from a giant company that you're supporting that fucking has child labor or whatever, alright? It's good shit. So, yeah. So I will be back very soon after I'm done with this business call. So thank you all for the good lucks. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you, Unkomi. You deserve 1 mil subs. I wish. That would be a dream come true. Dude, hitting 100K would be a dream come true, but I know for a fact I'm never gonna hit 100K. I'd be happy to hit 50K in my lifetime, honestly, but I'm never hitting 100K, not at this rate. Not unless something crazy happens, which I don't think it's going to. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll be back in a little while. And, yeah, wish me luck. Bye-bye.